Hello YouTube, this is my very first video and I'm going to talk about my Urban EDC. So I live in the city, so everything in this bag is kind of geared towards city living. It's not a bug out bag or anything for the wilderness, but it gives me all the stuff that I use pretty much on a daily basis with a little bit of survival items as well. So this is the Maxpedition Pygmy Falcon-II. I went with this versus an asymmetrical bag like the Maxpedition Jumbo Versa Pack. Just because I like having a backpack better. I don't want an asymmetrical bag. I have an infant and carry around a diaper bag, and it's not fun to carry. And this is definitely a great bag. It's fairly small, but it's built really well and has different compartments, which is what I was looking for. So let's just get started. On the side here I have a Nalgene water bottle. There's a lot of reviews on this on YouTube. It's a really great bottle for water. On this side, I usually don't carry anything. Sometimes I'll carry my coffee cup, which I drink a lot, in there, but most of the time that's sitting on my desk. So I'll leave that open for other items. Over here, I carry a flashlight. This is a Phoenix LD20. It's a really great flashlight. Looked at some reviews from fans and we really talked into it. But I like keeping that on the outside, even though it's a little tactical. I went with the black backpack instead of a camouflage one. It has the Mole strappings, and it might be considered tactical. But I figured it was pretty bland. Other than that, it doesn't have a big North Face sticker on it or or something that makes it look a little more yucky. So I'll just go in the first pocket here. The first pocket I have the Maxpedition Pocket Organizer. So this was actually the first thing I bought before I bought the backpack, and I built this up before building up the backpack. And it's pretty consistent with what other people are doing that you'll see on YouTube. I won't take everything out, but just a basic rundown of it is a pen, mechanical pencil, Sharpie, highlighter. I have a small mini USB cable that I use for my cell phone and MP3 player. I have a USB thumb drive, Streamlight Pro flashlight. This is a Stanley screwdriver set. It has different sizes in there, and then this is also another screwdriver set, but it's more of a precision set, so I use that for working on laptops and other small electrical devices. I carry 6 zip ties. I have a small notebook. I carry some Starbucks Vias. I found it's pretty good instant coffee to use. And then I have $100 in $20 bills that I keep for a variety of reasons. This is not including what I have in my wallet at any given time. This kind of serves for, I don't have a lot of food in my backpack, so this kind of serves as, if I need to get food, if I need to go in a motel, get anything else, I have that there. On the other side here I have the duct tape. It's a bandage. And I have a small first aid kit with a little bit of dental floss in there and some stamps. And that's basically what I have for the pocket organizer. Down in the first pouch, I also carry some mints, some cough drops, just to have on hand. I like having those throughout the day. In the second pouch, I carry a netbook. It's an Asus 10-inch netbook. It's fairly new. Netbooks are pretty affordable now, and this gives me a lot of functionality that I like having during the day. I do computer programming by day, and having this for different business meetings and different projects, it gives me a lot of functionality that I wouldn't have if I had an iPhone or something. So keep that right there. It's fairly lightweight too. It's about 3 pounds. Also in the second pouch I have a backup Sharpie, a backup mechanical pencil, a backup pen, and I also have some Kleenex that it's a second use. Hopefully I never have to use it as for toilet paper. The main pouch is a clamshell opening, so it opens up all the way. And I keep everything in compartments and little bags to keep it organized. I got that idea from watching a Gwen 1975 video on YouTube where he had everything organized into different areas, and so that was kind of the motivation for this. So first here I have This is an Eagle Creek little bag that you can get at REI. This is my electronics kit. Electrical. I have some headphones for my MP3 player. They're real cheapos, but power cable for the netbook. I have a small MP3 player. A little mini USB cable, a second one. And then I have this Belkin. It's a surge protector. It's really small, but it's come in really handy. It has a USB connectors in there, so I could charge my cell phone, my MP3 player, and have my laptop netbook charging. And I could also have other devices. So this bag, I call this my kitchen and bath. So this is everything, all my food, and then kind of hygiene supplies. So in it I have 3 Cliff Bars. Let's see. I have a toothbrush, toothpaste, some Q-tips. I have some hand sanitizer, floss, nail clippers, and some chapstick. Over here I carry it's a Storm Tech poncho, rain poncho. I live in the Seattle area, so it rains quite a bit, and I had a cheap poncho in here before, but this is something that I could get a lot of use out of, use multiple times. It's built really well, and it's fairly lightweight. Over here I carry the Adventure Medical Kit. Sorry. Sorry about that, cell phone. This is the Adventure Medical Kit, first aid. I beefed it up with some prescriptions that aren't included in here. So I carry some extra Neosporin. And I have some prescription medication that I can show you. I carry just a general, I have them all labeled with these small little bags. You can get them at a craft store. This is just general medicine, some painkillers. I get a cold sore about once a year, so I carry some medicine for that. Anti-diarrhea, anti-cold medicine. Also, about once a year, I get a gout in my foot, so I carry some medicine for that. Some Vicodin. I could use that for other reasons too, I guess, for pain. And then also, this is some high blood pressure medicine that I have for certain medical reasons. But actually, all the coffee I have in here is decaf, so it's not because I'm drinking too much caffeine. But this is a week's worth supply. And then I also have some cotton balls. Over here, I'm going to stay here on the ground, but this is my tool kit, and it has different survival items too. This is just a shaving kit bag that I kind of recycled, and now using it in this kit. So, I guess we'll go in this first bag. I carry some insect repellent. Haven't ever used it. It might go out. I might move this to my bug out bag, but it's fairly light. I also carry some lithium backup batteries for everything I have included in here. Everything has lithium. They last a lot longer. They're a lot more expensive, but they're also lighter too. So that was the main reason, because they're so light. I also carry $2 in quarters just in case I'm in a situation where I need to use a payphone. In this main pouch here, a lot of different items. I carry some gloves. There's some handyman work gloves, about $10 at Home Depot. I have a space blanket. Could use for shelter, maybe gathering water. Never had to use it. Bic lighter. This is a lantern that goes with the Phoenix LD20. It's come in handy a few times. It really brightens up a room if you need to use it. I have a Mountain Hardwear. It's a really warm hat. I really like it. It's kind of expensive, but it's extremely warm. Suntan lotion. Here's a $10 Brunton compass. This is a small Sony AM/FM radio. Even though I have a radio in my car, if I were ever away from my car, I could use this. And I also like listening to sports and sports talk radios. It comes in kind of handy too. This is an Adventure Medical Kit, Vivi Sac. Hopefully I never have to use it, but it's extremely lightweight. I live fairly close to Mount Rainier, so this is my Mount Rainier safety survival gear. I have a respirating mask and some small swimming goggles to protect my eyes if I ever needed to. Over here I have 50-foot of paracord. Never had to use it, but if I ever need some rope, I guess I could use this. Black bandana. I have a small sewing kit. It's pre-threaded. I got it at a hotel for free. Some antibiotic wipes. Just a small, it's a keychain measuring tape. This is a Light My Fire steel. And I have some Katadyn, it's 20 water purification tablets. So that's everything I think that's in this bag. Only a few more items I have in here. I have a whistle. Really cheap whistle, but it's something I might upgrade it later. I have some mints, the Altoids. And then I also carry just a notebook. Nothing special about it. So that's my EDC kit. I'd like to hear comments. I did a lot of research on what other people were doing. Got a lot of good ideas from YouTube, so I'd like to hear your comments, see if there's anything I'm missing, anything I could do to lighten my load. But yeah, I use all these items every day. It comes in really handy. I find that a lot of people now like borrowing stuff from me because they know I'm prepared for a lot of different situations. So again, this is a Urban Survival Kit, or EDC, with some survival items. You notice that there's no guns in here. There's not a knife or a multi-tool. I do have those things. I'll probably do a review later of some of them, but I carry those on me, so I didn't want to include them in the bag. I also have an infant child, and he likes getting into my bag too, so it'd be good not to have a handgun in there for him to get at. So again, this isn't for the wilderness or anything. I don't have any saws or large magazine clips or bear repellent or anything like that, but this I found that it's been pretty useful in an urban setting in the city. I could show you what we're looking at as far as my living situation. So I'm in my office here, and this is kind of what I'm looking at. So everything I have in the bag is kind of geared towards taking me out there. So I'd like to hear any of your comments. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.